Well, Wildfire definitely made the right decision. I mean, one side did get destroyed, like, if I'm remembering the right battle, one side
Mm,
did get destroyed, one side survived, but they didn't want to have consecutive fights, so they
yeah.
pulled back.
And then Wildfire actually chose Hulong Fjord as their attack, which
Well, that would,
it's like
again,
both
not be
teams. It's like
surprising.
both teams chose to attack what the other teams had defended previously, just because they sort of maybe have an idea of how to do it this time.
Well, no, because remember, Wildfire focuses on infantry and definitely would go for infantry focused maps, or like Heilong Fjord is favored for infantry, at least in some respects, I would say it's like safe for infantry setups. Harbor City is kind of 50-50. Get past the wall, cavalry can go crazy. If you're stuck on the wall, infantry, it's all about infantry. I think choosing Harbor City instead of Wall Fort is interesting for Petronia. What about TESS versus HOT? I'm not particularly sure on what this matchup was going to be like.
Is that Mizami? Can't talk tonight, so I don't know.
Who? I don't know who. Well, I mean, like, you're talking about your viewer? Mezami? No, no, no. M-E. Not Mezami. Oh, wait, it is, apparently.
When do you reckon? Oh, did you see some of the Koreans dropping things right now? So I feel like either yeah, yep, that's him. Do you reckon it's gonna be battle like okay? One of the units that they came out with is monks, which would make sense because we're going back to like
China.
the mountain side.
Oh,
Isn't it like
wait.
monks?
How
Isn't
do you...
monks like in the mountainsides?
I thought... No, 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 no. I thought that post on Reddit was fake.
I don't know, bro. The Koreans. Oh, whoa! Matches are starting already.
The Korean's been wrong before.
All right, Guan Yu telling me it's gonna be bloody samurais, and it never happened. Made me cry.
Here we go. Wall Fort. This is TESS versus HOT, right? First set of battles. TESS versus HOT. Wall Fort. Who's attacking?
Hot is the first attacker.
Both chose Wall Fort. Banned Constantinopolis and Valley Fortress. Oh, okay, so Wildfire
Dilly
banned
said,
Wall
"Read the
Fort.
patch notes." I'll have a read after Dilly. So it looks like Tess is attacking first. No, sorry, defending first. So apparently you get a Great Eagle banner, but you can use it till next season from rank.
Whatever.
Nice. I like a bit of banner.
Oh, wait, you're talking about the special mount banner?
I think so. Oh my god, is that the double flag? I need a
Yeah,
double
that's the
flag.
double flag thing that sits on the back.
Finally, I want a double flag. I've been wanting double flags for so long.
Surprised they don't sell that as a cosmetic.
I know. I would be buying it. I get jealous every time I see people with it.
Yeah, I was wondering why they disappeared. I haven't seen anyone with it since, but I think it's only temp.
Yeah, it's a double flag mount banner. Like it goes in the
It's
back
a
of the.
mount attire
Yeah.
that sits at the back of your thing. So imagine the Wing Desar things on the back, but it's just flags.
Oh damn it! Okay, it's for top 25 people only. Season 1 season. Oh okay.
Did you get top 25?
Nope. Oh, if I'd known, I would have worked harder. Anyways,
Surprising to
Looks like
see
we're
how
beginning.
many golden tier calves Hot's bringing out. Lots of Tundra
Hot's
humans
from
for
DI,
TESS.
right?
Huh?
Hot is from DI,
Believe
and
so.
then
I think
Test is
both are from DI.
386. No, Test is 386, isn't it?
Oh wait, yeah, no, TESS is 386.
They've Test have had a good run because they've had HKX pull out, so they had a free run. So it'll be interesting.
Their first match wasn't so difficult, I think.
No, but then they got a free ride on the second one. So like HKX.
It's
would probably
unfortunate, but like they pulled out mainly because they didn't have enough players. But we've probably already stated this that we think Hong Kong X has been dissolved.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen them all season, man. So it looks like they didn't even bother going for the small fort at all. Just sent like 1 or 2 people.
Just to check. But I believe something just got trebbed really hard just now. I think a good treb just hit, but unfortunately, I don't think too many died. Well, they've broken through. Highly doubt they'll make it across the bridge before it gets destroyed. Also,
Yeah.
even if they did get across the bridge, it's like 3v2. There's like
there's not
three
many of
heroes on
them.
the other side.
A lot of them. That left tower looks like it's getting closer, but it's on fire. Trebbing a lot, which is good.
This is good. I mean, like, Hot is definitely trebbing anything that TESS is deploying, so...
Looks like it's gonna make it as well. So first generation seashell on the left is... Oh! No! Spoke too soon, I'm sorry. I jinxed
Are
them.
you, like, ahead? Somehow?
Oh yeah, I'm watching like 2 things here, and I keep... I should just watch my
Wait, are
screen.
you watching the developer stream?
Yeah, I got 2 up. And I just like automatically watch the right one on my screen because I play with my right screen.
Lol. I have you on my right-hand side and mine on my thing. So your stream is actually exactly the same as what I'm showing here, with no delay.
Yeah.
So that's weird for me because your stream normally has the delay.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what's going on.
I'm not surprised the developers are ahead.
Gave up. Okay, so we start people at B, just lingering around, even though the bridge is
Well, it
fallen
could
already.
be because there's culverins up here,
Culverins,
but
yeah. There goes that other.
I think
middle
our
one.
experience with culverins up there has been pretty terrible, actually. Shots downwards or like high shots like these don't actually exactly make it easy to shoot. Middle side tower gets destroyed the second time. A lot of time being wasted just in general. Hot. I don't think Hot's got a plan besides just getting the siege towers up. Down goes the broken wall.
Now I think they will try to either push B or they will try to go from the back.
Looks like four or five guys are pushing through. Setting up. Is that a grape shot? I don't know. A stair push is always iffy, mainly because pikes. When you deploy pikes, especially, they can't make use of their extended range. So, like going up or down can be very awful for either side.
Big Falconetti shots.
I'm surprised where these
too.
Falconetti's shooting from is my question. Wow. Just
They're
devastating that loyal
shooting?
guard.
Well, Hot is shooting from the fort, and I think that was staircase for TESS.
Yeah. Well, TESS is using their longbows to shoot down those Metallators. I wonder if they got any. They scared off the loyal guard, so it's just an Imperial Pike here.
Imperial Pike on the stair.
Yeah. The loyal guard's pulled off. Oh, there's Royal Janissaries actually from TESS. I saw. Right side siege tower is up, and they're going en masse. Looks like there's going to be a push here.
Looks like that middle one should make it as well, but they're pushing anyways. I don't really need... do you reckon TESS will hold here? Or do you reckon they'll back off? It looks like they've got really good tier units there. What's that? Loyal Guards, Imperial Pikes.
I think TESS wants to hold out the wall for as long as they can.
Oh, good hit with the mortar.
I mean, again, like, nothing big has happened just yet, but TESS
No,
taking
like the
some damage
units.
here. Whether or not they want to commit for the fight is
Oh, that Treb misses everything. Well, maybe Expedition Knights.
another Treb. Expedition Knights go down by the Treb. Unfortunate.
Yeah, they got knocked over and then they went back into that position right on the Treb.
Yeah, those are the Iron Reapers. Here comes
Pushing
the
up
march.
on a staircase.
Pushing up with Water Brasho on a staircase is the worst decision anyone can make. Not only does Water Brashos have an extended range, they also have a
They
they
can't
also have a
lift their.
dead zone if you get
Yeah.
too close. Nafan
It's a good.
Guard's being deployed, so definitely TESS is prepared to do a full on.
Jesus,
But they're
that
just losing
spear.
out. Just
That
losing
spear
out
just
fast.
goes behind and just does his dragon leap or whatever that ulti is. What's a
Dragon's
spear?
Roar. Dragon Leap
Dragon's
is the
Roar.
Nodachi's one.
Nadachi, yeah. See,
But down goes the
Kazuki
Nafan
plays
Guards.
Nadachis too much.
Berserker's actually held that line very well, mainly because not dying from instantly dying from fire.
So TESS has done a good job pushing A here. Still
You mean hot? TESS
hot,
is
sorry.
defending.
TESS defending. But TESS is still sending people up to stop it.
Delay. Yeah, wow.
Yeah,
A little bit of a
remember,
massive loss. We've lost 300 units for TESS and only 200 units for Hot. Definitely in the favor of Hot right now. They have units to spare for sure. Berserkers.
yeah. They're sending heroes in there like as if there's unlimited respawns.
Sacrifice of a hero death could be, again, crucial. Dying 3 times means permadeath.
They are down 4 at the moment.
But
See
since it's early on, I mean, if it's your first death, I think people are a little bit more liberal, or realize that you need to be a little bit more liberal with your first or second.
Yeah, so first one, you're a little bit more, but like for that purpose, like it's already they've got full, attackers there. Why do you want to waste 1 second?
Yeah,
For,
when it's a clear advantage at A, unless you're stuck at A, I wouldn't even bother. I would just run. But I think a couple of those guys ran up.
Like you'd only push up like if you know your teammates are going to try to push up, right? But other than that,
yeah,
no one
definitely didn't seem like too many guys from TESS were pushing up. Not with units anyway. The heroes seem to have gone in just by themselves.
Oh, we got a DC from Hot.
That's not good.
It's good that they've you can come back after
Well,
you
I mean,
DC.
as long as the server holds stable. The unfortunate thing here is that they, because they don't take responsibility for network connection, and because it's not a LAN event, though, if you DC and you can't get back in, that's just unfortunate for your team. There's no remake.
Yeah, that really is. Yeah, no remakes, no nothing. They.
Yeah, it has ranked has matchmaking.
Oh, Mezami just mentioned that DCing minuses from your respawn.
It doesn't. Not all the time.
Does that? Okay, good.
The thing is that when you DC, your character stays in spot for a little bit. So if you're on the front line, someone will kill you. Happens all the time. Happens all the time to me. I'm like in the middle of a fight, I DC, come back later, oh, for some reason I'm dead. No, that's because someone in-game killed the guy. And it still counts, even though he DCs. As long as you kill him before the game recognizes that he's DC'd. Because it instantly despawns the units. Well, it instantly despawns the hero. The units you can kill within 10 seconds. That's really annoying as well.
Yeah, I reckon they need, if you retreat, just retreat. Just go full retreat.
No, because... Massive fight, actually. Tundra Human just cleaning up some Northern Lance cavalry. TESS definitely dominating with just Tundra Humans here. But I think that Winged Hussar did wipe out a squad or two. Looking like a lot of dead bodies, but I think TESS did come out on top here. Massive push towards the supply point. Supply point push is going strong for Hot. Although they lost the cavalry battle. Let's see if they have enough Ratios can hold strong.
Shots. That's a good push here. I'm
Definitely
surprised TESS isn't sending anyone to try to flank. It's just they're just going front on.
Very strange as well. There's only one Fort Russia at the back. I think they
Hot's kind
sacrificed
of
like
safe.
2 sets of Tundras to just go straight into this dispersed Fort Russia line.
Wow, what a good push by Hot here. TESS did a really bad job defending that.
A loss of maybe just 3 cavalry and a couple of infantry. Hot did
Look at the
amazingly
count,
well.
it's
Massive
massive though.
switch to cavalry from Hot here. The remaining cavalry probably being deployed.
And also a massive difference in units now as well.
Wow, indeed and so. We've got over 400 unit difference now. Or no,
Yeah,
under
almost.
400.
Yeah.
Over 300 though. I think Hot's being a little bit reckless here, just throwing in the heroes. Oh wait, but we running out of time here. 2 minutes to go. This might actually end up well, but doesn't look like TESS is breaking through just yet. Massive infantry line holding the gate toward. Well, I mean, I don't know what to call this section. It's just like the passageway to
the
from C for the defenders.
passage to home. Yeah, they should
TESS
get
is
this.
7 down. Once C is taken, I do believe
They're
Hot's just going to blow
9
right
down now.
through this pike militia
Yeah,
or whatever
they just
these
need to
units
go.
are.
They just need to go. 9 down.
Just go.
Probably long timers, long death timers too.
Yeah, definitely. Probably
Another
a couple of people are
TESS.
on second. Second, I think, is like 45 seconds.
Yeah, and then yeah, this should be over. I think this will go to Hot. They did a really good job pushing that supply point.
TESS
isn't. I thought TESS would be a lot better.
Unfortunately, no. But TESS did do the standard, take out the siege towers and stuff. Well, I mean, like, not standard, but the strategy to take out the siege tower is not bad. It won them a lot of time. I mean, like, Hot is doing, like, pushing at bare minimum time. They really need to just clean up the rest of the defenders here.
Yeah, I think Fadak just said once they lost they lost the game. I think they really wanted to focus on those walls, but they just lost it
I
out.
don't think so. The number of Tundra humans they have, I do believe that they wanted to all in C. I think they just wanted to waste time at A as much as possible, because it's easy to just destroy the siege towers. Guaranteed time. And like pushes up the stairs or up the ladders are just basic death sentence. Good job, TESS, though. They pulled it back just now. But they're running out of units, definitely.
Yeah, the biggest thing is the units, and B's getting captured now, so this will extend their time as well.
Yeah, Hot's just a little bit strapped for time, but with B getting capped for free, TESS can wait for the second setup. These water rushers are leaving, though. Definitely doesn't look like they're going to get caught here, though.
Farmers are starting to come out from TESS here as well, so it'll be interesting on the next push what kind of units they can defend with.
It would be impressive if they can just defend with farmers. 250 units for TESS. They've already passed the critical point. Then a couple of heroes would be out of units or have like no units at all.
I reckon some are permadeath, I'll be honest. Like 8 down, they're 7 down now.
Well, they're sacrificing it all to hold this
they're
point,
all
but it's
going
a
in.
5-minute hold. I don't think a bunch of short swords can hold for that long.
No.
Especially since it's just completely overrun.
This should go to Hot already. Hot, what? So DI, Hot would be... Are they a Chinese house or Japanese? Korean?
I'm not
Do you
sure.
know?
Their names don't exactly... their name doesn't exactly give it away. Mainly because it's all in English. And I think that's what the developers want. They don't want...
that's what the developers wanted, but a lot of teams still didn't follow it.
Yeah. I think this is the good thing, because...
Hot Hong Kong. I reckon they're from Hong Kong.
Oh, nah, there's Hot, Seoul, Mail, Red, Cove... bunch of just random names.
You do
There's also
fight with
Tokyo.
them. I see them in rank, some of these guys. They're quite good.
Well, they made it this far. I don't doubt it. I think, I do think TESS is gone on the losing end here. One of their guys actually permadeath. Tokyo, what are you doing? Tokyo letting the team down. He's actually got a C for that. Not as many permadeaths as I thought there would be. Interesting enough. Only around about
1,
7 of them.
2, 3, 4. Yeah. I would say 2-0. This is gonna go to Hot. I reckon they'll defend.
Yeah,
They'll,
I think I think definitely 2-0 as well. I don't believe TESS has shown anything spectacular. I think the standard strategies are quite quite solid, but they're quite common. So
Yeah.
execution, it really comes down to execution here. So I think Hot was definitely strapped for time though. So if Tess was just a little bit better at execution, Hot would definitely have been sweating at A more.
So a lot of people, I think, went for Tess just because they were LA.
You don't simply go for a team just because they're from a server, except if it's JC, because JC is only second season in. I mean, DI's. How long's DI's been out? They've been out since what? Season 3? This would be their third season, right?
So I was watching the developers channel earlier, and they have Bread and Lurking Bear today, but they had the names the wrong way around. But instead of just changing the names around, they changed seats.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
He's gonna lose the next
Modern
one as well.
problems require modern solutions. Really? I was wondering who went for the Falconettis. I mean, not Falconettis, Nafan Guards. I did see a spear go after the Nafan Guards pretty hard at the A push. Gotta commend taking out high value targets like that. Let a Nafan Guard live or a Motelator live. Definitely gonna wreck your rest of your team. Oh yeah, don't forget to take a look at the patch notes apparently. What else is here?
People are getting. Oh, Empire's Treasury now available already? Damn. So it includes epic, hero, schematic. So this is standard what you'd normally get.
At the end of the season, yeah.
So
I
after,
don't see anything brand new. I mean, definitely gonna grab the treaties, gonna get the epic hero schematic
uh,
chest.
I think this time because I've got like a pretty. I think I'm gonna get a nice weapon this time. I've been focusing so much on my
Armor, you're so tanky.
armor
You're too
that
tanky now.
no. I got my leaderships that I need. So yeah, I think I need to get a good short sword because everyone keeps dissing my short sword because it's so shit.
No, Dan. No. No conversions. Walala. Food, please. Who were you watching that was 300 plus? Or do you mean you were watching Fire and you weren't getting the rewards?
So bugs and fixes. What's this for? Field. Do you reckon there'll be a new map next season? There's always a new map every season. I wonder what
No,
the new.
there's not. Remember? Oh well. The second. Okay, so the first season had Conqueror's City. Second season didn't have any. Third season had Constantinopolis. Fourth season didn't have any. Fifth season didn't have any. And this season had something. It's a little bit hard to tell. I mean, every off season seemed to have a new map. Oh wait, no, I take that back. They tried to do new game mode last season, didn't they?
Yeah, the one where lighting
Junehold. It
changes.
was called
Yeah,
Junehold.
changes.
We didn't like watching that at all during the tournament.
Bro, like even when they were trying to tell us the new game mode, I was like so confused. And then when it came out, it was nothing like what I thought it would be. I was like,
Amen
what?
to that. It was...
I was so confused. I'm like, I was like, yeah, this is the new game mode. I'm like, it's like when Bannerlord launched and there was nothing like what they said. I was like disappointed.
False advertising.
I know. Lucky I like the game. Looks like we're just waiting for round two. I think they're letting Bread and Lurking Bear have some quality time. They look very interesting. I mean, interested, not interesting. Um, she looks like she's ready to sleep. I think it's late for her. What is it, 8:30 in China?
If it's Hong Kong time, which is probably either only an hour in front of me or exactly the same time, it's only 8.
Yeah.
But then again, we do have the SA tournament coming up at 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, so
Oh
12 hours from now.
yeah.
So we
Oh
have to go to. I have to go to
yeah.
sleep straight away if I want to be
Same.
awake during that.
All right. Looks like round two is ready. Let's see
Yeah, yeah,
who.
it should be like 8:30 just now. Warford again. This time Tess is attacking instead of Hot.
Let's see. Let's see if Tess play a little bit better than their last match. Maybe they had a little bit of jitters, like most new houses. Well, they're not new. They've been in tournaments before, right?
Well, under different names maybe, but I don't think Tess has been around that long. I mean, I don't recognize the names at the very least.
It's true.
Hot, probably first time I've ever seen these guys. Definitely these
Yeah, it
names are not
is.
familiar. Or maybe they are. Well, they're names of cities, but I could just be imagining things. Interested to see how many Tundra humans they took off and instead replaced them with Hussars.
Looks like they're going to be focusing on that C. I reckon. I reckon they'll probably try to delay as much as they can at A and B, but they'll focus C in the supply.
It's always interesting to see. We got 4 guys coming out from TESS spawning on the left-hand side. Let's see if they rush the fort. I always like to see a good rush, mainly because a good rush can really grab B and grab the defenders by surprise. If B gets taken, normally they just leave A. They just leave it. One of the longbows swapped out to a dual blade. As much as I hate seeing longbows, they are quite critical in a team setup, especially since they are supreme at range. They are the best hero to dealing with ranged units and
Oh,
best hero to suppress other range, that is.
test, test, test. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, cool. No, no. I was just asking your opinion whether you prefer to defend B, C, and supply, or just supply and C.
Oh, yeah, you probably forgot to hold down the button or something.
Yeah. See, I am tired. Told you. This is
Amazingly done here. Wow, that was a fast rush. They actually just let them through B. Honestly, if B bridge goes down, I love defending A, but the only downside is that you get trebbed. If you lose your unit at A, it's really through treb, it's really sad because you don't want to go up again.
looks like TESS is just. Are they planning to abandon everything here?
No, just B for now. I mean, looks like they have some heroes at Hot. Hot has some heroes at A. Ah, yeah. I see why they backed off.
Yeah.
Berserkers. They didn't have anything to do with the Berserkers. This unit in itself is so
Oh,
asinine to
that
deal with.
longbow took too long. What is he doing? He almost got killed there for dual blades. Just oh, that long sword's gone.
Nah. Oh wait, maybe he is. Stop using your developer stream. It makes you
Watching
comment
my
on
one.
things that are not happened yet.
No, I'm watching my one.
The longsword lived.
No, that's what I said. He lived. I'm like, oh, here comes Falconetti shots from the supply point.
Yeah, but it's not going to be good shots. I mean, look, mostly misses. Haven't seen anyone get hit yet.
I think
Oh,
and no
there we go.
one's.
Someone got hit.
Has anyone died yet? No.
Surprisingly, no heroes have died, but a couple of hits from that Halberdier did get hit. Oh, down goes one of their mortars. Wow, I didn't. Wow, the
13
A and B
minutes.
point got capped really easily here. Hot going for. Hope they go for an all C defense because that was too easy for TESS to just waltz right on through.
I think that's what they're going for here. All those units at supply just walking onto that treb. Who
Yeah,
trebbed
Village
that?
Watchman though, it doesn't really matter.
What a treb butt. Imagine if those were better units.
Even if there were better units, those units wouldn't have died. Treb, you really need two to land. I don't
Oh,
think.
was he aiming for the wall and missed? Oh no, no.
Wow, that would be pretty insulting if you're aiming for the wall there and you miss somehow. It's pretty big. How could you miss?
Man, about 13 minutes for a defense in C is a long time still, though.
They didn't. Well, I mean, all of the siege towers are up here. I mean, B got taken because of the rush. Not very good defense there, but like, it does move along the match onto the C point really fast, and they did give up A fairly easily, I do believe. These Metallators getting mortared here, but I think they might be winning. At least these Falconettis can survive a shot, but Doom does move. Wow, we got 4, 5, 6.
A lot of mortars. Mortar galore. Who's gonna get it?
TESS definitely want to actually gain an advantage by just mortaring them, but probably not the wisest move here. Remember, mortars, although they're great at going over walls, they're not too great at killing. The best thing you want to do with mortars is to force enemies to move around.
Yeah. Plenty of time. Let's just see what they do, though. See if they just go for supply or they just do the weird push at C. Look at all those spears on the top. It's migrate, like.
All with cavalry. They all have Thunder
Yeah,
Humans.
just all
2 on
waiting.
the stairs in the back, 1 in front here. The wait may be not long, but... Or maybe the wait will be long. They've been mortaring this supply point for a while.
I feel like the last 2 minutes, there's not been much death.
I think only 9 guys from the enemy... Well, 9 troops from the enemy has died since the mortaring has begun. Tons
Good
of
movement
misses.
there by Falcos again, getting out of the treb.
Some good dodges out from Hot, rotating ever so. I think TESS actually lost more troops than Hot at this point. I mean, just from the shelling, because didn't they have like
Another trap.
does get the mortar though?
Yeah.
Whoa. Catched. No, didn't kill a single Tundra human. Tundra humans actually survived. Yeah, I think
All those
TESS has lost
Falconettis
some
doing
more
some.
units than.
I think it's those Falconettis that are doing the damage for TESS for Hot right now.
Yeah, definitely a deadly unit. Don't never underestimate the power of Metallators. I'm gonna wreck
Yeah.
your shit.
Especially when you like start blobbing them together. It's just easier for them.
High density units like these Palace Guards, these Shield Maidens, those Loyal Guards, definitely want to just smack those.
Still no movement here.
Really kicks off.
We're down to what now? 9 minutes. It's been 3 minutes. It's finally starting to move here, but he's
I mean, they've just spent 4 minutes
doing
mortaring.
4 minutes. 4
team.
minutes to about, let's say, 50 units.
Oh,
it would have been probably better.
Look, maybe more of these fucking enemies just go down. I think only 3 of them survived now.
Here you go. We got a bit of a push now. Let's see what Hot does with the rotation here.
A little bit of posturing mostly. No engagements. But this is good. I mean, TESS is forcing Hot to respond now.
Does that work? Loyal guards advancing into Cavs? Will they survive that?
Well, the thing is that advancing into Cav immediately puts them into the bracing stance. So it could work. Not the greatest idea. You're better off just bracing on the spot.
Here we got units charging all over the place, and we got
the response from Hot is not very good.
No.
Getting just cleaned up by Pikes in attack mode. These Nath Vanguards are undefended. They could be rushed very easily.
Wing Hussars come through the back, but now they're...
I think that Wing Hussar just wrecked all of the Fort of Russios that are left. Oh, here comes Wing Hussars of their own.
Exchange is looking good for TESS here. There are 2... Nope, one up
both
now.
sides 200. But I think, yeah, TESS has picked up around about 40 kills. Unfortunately, these Tertials not dealing with the heroes very well.
No, they're getting killed right now.
The defense from TESS, I mean, the defense from Hot definitely just not working out, is it, for them?
They're coming in with Cavs though.
Exchange of Cav. It could just be an exchange of Cav for this entire time.
I wish the cameraman go closer, please.
I don't think it matters. We're just watching Cav exchanging each other right now. But Hot looks to be on the
looks like
better
they've recovered
right
a bit.
now. Fortebraccios moved to intercept the cavalry, but these Fortebraccios from Hot are not coming in to kill them. We've actually lost a couple of Tundra humans for this.
That charge from the Wing Hussars did nothing. There was nothing to
There was no one there. TESS definitely losing out on heroes here. 8 of them are dead.
Yeah, massive recovery by Hot here. I'm surprised he's not... Oh, wait, what? Those Berserkers. No wonder he's running away from them.
Running away?
Yeah, he's...
those are his own ones.
Was it?
Yeah, those are friendly Berserkers.
No, I meant the Hot guy.
Yes.
With his Tundra humans.
Yes, those Berserkers you were talking about were friendly.
Was it?
Yeah.
It looked blue to me. I'm getting blind here.
Or maybe I was wrong. Because there's Berserkers there as well, and Berserkers here. Tundra humans going straight into absolutely wrecking a Iron Cap Swordsman. Imperial Pike Match catches most of the Tundra humans. I think these Tundra humans have been caught in a bad position here.
Two of them are alive, and Berserkers are now finishing them off.
Nah, does get away, but what you're going to do with a couple of Tundras, you really need some mass.
Exchange is pretty good with units at the moment. They're back and forth at the moment here.
Wasted quite a bit of time, about 3 minutes of fighting so far. Now we're back
less than
for a little bit of setup.
Well, less than 6 minutes to go now.
TESS can do 2 good pushes. Well, I mean, 1 good push and a half push for the second bit. But considering the hero death, I don't think they would have the strength to do 2 pushes.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. I wish we could see like the unit or the hero count right now.
Wow, these
And
longbows definitely annoying the bejeevers out of these test players.
Hot
Nice
doing a good job
catch.
again with the Falconettis.
Yeah, these Falconettis going straight onto these Tundra humans. These Tundra humans going down one by one. You can actually destroy this wooden palisade at the front, but you have to use an artillery to destroy all of it. If I was hot and I had range supremacy, I would destroy it. I would destroy all of it. Don't let any of the tests have any kind of barrier. But the weirdest thing is that if you destroy the palisades, units can't go over it. Units can't go over it, even though heroes can jump over.
So units still have to go. Oh,
Yeah,
looks like
units can
Test
only go
have
through.
changed around. They're going for the supply point this time. They're only pushing with 2 units though, and then the guy walks out.
It might be strong though, because Imperial. Whoa, where you going, Royal Janissaries?
Yeah, he's just like bowed on his friend, and he's see ya.
All right. Okay.
He got kicked out of the game. He's like, "Fuck, what the fuck are you doing? Why'd you leave me?" Literally, just left him alone.
I do think that was ill planned. Tess is not showing very much coordination, but I'm not thinking Hot's showing any better. We just got an emergency response. Bad charge by the Winged Hussars right into Imperial Pikes. Just a melee mash here. Royal Janissaries here at the front.
40s at the back there doing nothing at the moment.
I think they were
caught
blocking
those
the
shield
Tundra
maidens.
humans, but the Tundra humans have just gone straight onto point.
Here comes Wing Hussars from the supply point.
Oh,
Oh, good
double
charge.
Winged Hussar. I mean, 2 Winged Hussars coming from 2 different directions. Cleaned up that C point real fast. But we still have cavalry running around. These Tundra humans are looking to aim to go for these Fortibraccios. Fortibraccio is actually just destroying the Tundras.
Tess right now is really struggling with their
Nah, these exchanges are awful for Tess. Looking 200 unit difference right now. Or no,
5
150.
heroes down.
Yeah,
You're
definitely.
gonna catch
Tess
another hero there. Oh, he got away. Short sword's getting away.
Nah,
Oh,
these.
no.
Ah, he got away.
Oh, what a... Come on, Longbow, kill him. Oh, he did kill him. He used...
I think. Woof. That
he use
longbow just marksman straight into Thunderbolt shot. I mean Thunderbolt arrow, annihilating that guy. Or is it lightning arrow? Lightning bolt.
Oh, looks like Hot wanna sully out and kill as many heroes as they can.
I think
What's
they've realized that Tess
And then
needs to gather up their forces, but supremacy reigns for the defenders. Keep the enemy out. Don't let them even get inside now.
Yeah. Are they... No, they can't yet. They're still spawning outside the gate.
Nah. C needs to be taken. You can like, this is the weird thing about Wall Fort. If C gets taken, you can spawn directly on C.
Yeah, remember with there was, I can't remember what it was. I think it was rank. Everyone pushed out, and then the people just started spawning at sea, and we're like, "What the fuck? What are you guys doing?"
Yeah, because I believe I think I have a similar one. We rushed not we, but the allies rushed out, killing people at sea. All of a sudden, 3 people spawn in right on top of them with with their units and stuff, and they just get surrounded instantly. It was really funny, but it was also really cool. I believe one time on Border Fort, someone used this tactic against the defenders. They capped C. There was only 3 guys that capped C, but none of the guys who died before spawned yet. So the moment C was capped, 7 guys spawned on top of C.
Spawned on top, yeah.
It was amazing. They caught the enemy off by surprise.
Massive charging by the Hussars again. Less than a minute to go. Tess needs to...
I don't believe Tess has got the strength to do it. We're just looking at some halberdiers. Fortibraccios will beat out any pike in a 1v1. And looking at the numbers, we have way more Fortibraccios than they have anything of else.
And even just the heroes are way down now. They're down to 5
Down to
heroes.
5, 10 are dead. I'm wondering how many permadeath. So
yeah,
it is gone to
permadeath
2-0. I mean 2-0. For
Hot played a little bit better in this match, but that's all they needed. Just a little bit better.
The beginning doesn't give me confidence. I don't think they're gonna get any higher. I do believe their next battle will be between the winner of Wildfire
Bretonnia
or
and
Bretonnia,
Wildfire. Yeah.
and for sure, either of those teams could definitely beat out Hot, in my opinion. 8 seconds to go. Less than 10 seconds. You need, because since he is halfway, around about 10 seconds to cap it, I say. Well, congratulations to Hot. You move on. You're officially the top 8? Or is this already the top 8? Sorry, you're already the top 8. You'll be the top
Top 8.
4.
Top 4, yeah. Yeah. He should have gone MVP. He did a lot of killing, the Falco user. All right, guys, while we're waiting, I'm going to hit my break for once, because I never do.
Spam that ads button! Hot did win, Almus. Ah, now I'm gonna grab some ice cream.
Ooh. So yeah, next the next prediction, guys. Ready? Who are you guys going for? Right. So next match will be in about 10 minutes. So you got 10 minutes to predict who you think will win. I told Vane he can't return.
A's back. Or maybe Fire is gone now. Refresh. The drops only started around about a little while ago. Because unfortunately, oh wait, no. It says the reward progress will begin at 7 GMT plus 7. Oh, okay. So never mind. Or is that 7 p.m.? That's very confusing if it's 7 p.m. But it says GMT plus 8, so I mean, if it just says 7, it should be. Yeah, that's confusing. Yeah. It's there. I think the people who were watching Fyro before 7 don't are not getting the drops because they needed to refresh his stream. It's yeah. It's not retroactive, so when the drops do go up, it doesn't instantly make the current watchers who are watching the stream start getting the drops, you need to refresh and get the drop message in order to start getting the drops. Very confusing. Yeah, what Dan said. I wonder if you guys can even hear me. Yep, you guys can hear me. Also, the fake leak, or I say fake leak, but I don't believe that post on Reddit about the next season. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's here somewhere. Okay, so the reason why I don't believe that leak. Huh? Watch Azukai. You can't watch my one for drops. I'm not good enough for that. Oh yeah. Well, I was just talking about the next season spoiler thing with the Reddit post. The reason why I don't believe that's real is because the third image looks to me like it's actually it looks to me like it's the one of those city builder games, particularly the Middle Kingdom one by Impressive. I guess no one's seen it, but I think that might be a either art that someone has done for it. I don't believe that's a new place. Also, it looks too fancy and too, how to say, squared. I'll give it to you. Yeah, next season spoiler. That would just be lame. Oh, yeah, since season four. So season four, season five. No, it's 3 seasons. They haven't been open for 3 seasons.
They might begin with a charge, with the losing of a single arrow, or with us bravely standing our ground.
All right, here we go. The main event of the night. We got Bretonnia and Wildfire.
Well, we can expect at least this is going to be a more higher level match than what we've seen before. Not to say that like the teams are not good. They gotten this far at least, but you can definitely see the shift in how to say skill when you're watching some of these tournament teams, especially Crusaders, who seem to just wreck everyone.
We are writing the history about everyone. Legends are not born out of a thin air. They might begin with a charge.
Actually, pretty impressed that Crusaders beat out the NetEase top team last season. But it wasn't
They,
BQ, it was
yeah,
GF who won
they,
this.
they, they learned pretty quickly from that first time when they got
Oh yeah,
absolutely
no.
rolled. I mean, we all like every single house that made it into that finals got rolled from our side. So
Yeah, the 4 guys that went up against the 4 NetEase guys, just all of them lost their battle. I think only 2 of our guys got a win out of that, and one of them was Crusaders and someone else.
This is our moment.
I think mainly because of the sheer number of people in NetEase, definitely shows that the NetEase server matures faster because it can chew through players much faster.
what? Let's go. They should do interviews of the team captains.
They do, didn't you see?
No, no, like actual like
Oh
voice.
yeah, nah, that would be cool. Get the players face out there. I do like this game, and I hope it does get big in the future. I hope everyone here will keep with Conqueror's Blade. I want this game to be good, and I want it to stay good as well.
If you're from JC or DI, guys, make sure you move to LA. Come join us. Have some fun with us. I'm just here recruiting, you know.
LA's the only place you'll ever get, um, well, other alliances that are not wholly Chinese dominating TW. That's what I've been hearing. That apparently more than 50% of the map is all just Chinese alliances.
I'll give you lots of love. I'll give you a shout out in my stream if you join.
If you join LA, you can join our giveaways as well, because both me and Fire um, got a, can do a lot of giveaways. Also, when's that happening?
You'll,
I haven't decided when.
probably it's probably best to do it at the start, like just before season starts. Maybe do it during like after territory war on a Saturday or something. Everyone's like pumped or something. Pumped. Oh. Same. It's gonna be so both teams have chosen to attack the well, both teams have defended pretty well. So either they've analyzed those videos and they see weaknesses and they're like, let's exploit those weaknesses, or they just have Wildfire been choosing Peel and Fjord as they're attacking?
Yeah, it says
Have they?
here Bretonnia attacking Harbor
No,
City and
no,
Wildfire
no, no,
attacking
no. I
Highland
mean, like
Fjord.
in the previous battles.
Oh my god, I don't like remember these things. My memory is worse than a goldfish at this rate.
Bruh, killing me here.
I'm sorry.
One of us
Also,
has to.
they don't announce it all the time.
Oh, the dev stream just went. Okay, it's back.
The dev stream died like 3 minutes ago.
Keeps dying. What are they doing? Someone keeps going on their internet or something. And it's like taking away
No,
their.
no, no. It's off a laptop. I'm 100% sure that the like system they're running the streams off is a laptop. They can pay enough money for this ginormous TV, the 2
I
seats,
know, right?
and they
Probably
can't.
that's like a fake TV, isn't it?
No, it might be
It's
a
like it's
projector. I think it might be a projector.
yeah. I think it's just a screen, like one of those projectors. Now, people are so mean in the chat. Like English isn't their first language, and people like stop saying yeah, yes.
I mean, I do it all the time. It's just filler words. Yeah.
Yeah, it's when you don't know what to say, so you're like yeah.
I mean, they're supposed to be hosting, and they can't exactly stay quiet. The worst thing to do is when you're the host of a show and you're just silent for a really long time, just waiting for like the next segment or
And
something.
just awkwardly looking at each other. Are you guys in love? No. Yes.
I'm pretty sure the amount of pressure it is to just have two people continuously talk about something.
Yeah, I reckon they just grab interns. Hey, they're just like, hey, you guys are next. Next. So just have all these poor interns like dreading the day when they have to like. It's like
All of you guys have responsibility to host. We gotta have the mainstream.
It's like so. Let's put everyone's name in a bowl and just pick out names. Like, boom, you're okay. Yep, you're on a Tuesday night, and that's how they've chosen the people.
It's just unfortunate because like they can't like reveal too much because I definitely think that Morgan would totally be able to run the show if he actually had material, but
what happened to Morgan? Is he part of the dev team or is he?
I'm not sure.
I'm confused. I'm so confused what his role is in Conqueror's Blade, or like in Booming Games.
What I understand is that Morgan's supposed to be part of a Twitch
team, like I thought it was like a third party as well.
No, yeah. No, initially he was part of like a team up with a like Twitch host, like a Twitch hosting group, and he joined Booming in the end. So I'm not sure what's happening.
The game's starting, and the Booming Games are still in. They're still to the commentators. What's going on?
Huh? My clean feed hasn't changed.
Really? Mine has.
What the hell? Oh fuck! I have got to refresh my clean feed again.
So Bretonnia is attacking first. We got Harbor City. We see our best band. Ooh, let's see. Oh, the bear is there today. Wait, he's always there. Esdeath is there. Let's see if they got the same team. Mezami!
So it's the same team. God, I bet they cut me off in order to get their stream back up. Ah, there we go. I'm surprised Esdeath just trying out Longbow here. I thought Esdeath was more of a spear player.
So looks like 14% voted for Salamas went for Wildfire. I think he's the only one.
Nah, there's 8 people that went for Wildfire. What are you talking? They just didn't bet very much.
Oh yeah. 9 people went for Bretonnia. Yeah. Here we go. Let's see the strat of Bretonnia here and see what they will do.
Looking like a lot of Portroshios on either side.
Both sides. Oh, Bretonnia maybe have a little bit more cav, but again, Wildfire's going with their normal setup, not cav heavy.
Well,
but this is their specialty, so.
Infantry is their specialty, but they do have a little bit of cav. They do realize their effectiveness of cav, so. I mean, it's been a while since like Wildfire has completely just gone off of cav completely.
I just don't know how effective they'll be when they start fighting, you know, really good teams that are really good with cavs.
Well,
are they trying to play like NA, like my.com? Because my.com are infantry heavy.
Well,
aren't
that's
they?
okay, because Dilligaff told me this later, but apparently the tournament that was hosted, there were a couple of rules. No artilleries, no tier 5s.
What? That is.
A massive joke to me. But I mean, sometimes when you're going for like when you're going for esport, you want to kind of eliminate as many of the broken stuff as possible, but like there's so much broken stuff
There's so many
in
broken
this
stuff
game
though,
that it
even in
kind of balances
T4.
out.
So yeah, I'll talk about that off like later. But
But
look like the
definitely,
left one's already
the
gone.
definitely no tier 5s kind of changes the dynamic completely. I mean, eliminating both the Nafan Guards and the Metallators are two of the biggest units that I would say that like ramps up with coordination. Like good coordination on those guys can really ruin an enemy team. Wow, I'm surprised this first generation siege tower is about to get up here.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're
Wildfire
letting
actually
them
going for
up.
the Trebs. Actually, I just watched the cannonball
Yeah,
just miss completely, so it must have been gone for Trebs at the back.
so they've gone for that tactic, but it looks like they're trying to only let one up.
Which is also which is still good because taking out 2 of the towers, letting 1 up means that you can divide at least a third of your attention to the Trebs. Flosi running through with cavalry wants to get this back supply point. I think
Oh,
he will
doable.
mainly just be free to do it. I think Wildfire's all on the wall here. They don't even see this guy going.
Here comes Floki. Looks like he's rushing for something. Might be rushing for that back supply. Cut off their supply line.
2 balls, where are you coming from? I think he also came up, but he's alone, throwing his
Yeah,
units
and
away
so's
here.
Grimheart.
Will Ryan catch him? Again, Spear's chasing potential is massive. But Flosi does seem to be guarding. Oh, never mind. 2 ball. Okay, so Ryan just pulls off, so all the Tundra humans backed off. I'm interested to see that Wildfire didn't go with units that naturally heals. Instead, just pretty standard units.
Looks like they've taken that back supply. A lot of I want to see how many Trebs are gone.
Yeah, I guess the cameraman doesn't realize that the Trebs are could be a tactic, so we don't get to see. They'll have to swap it over to the defender's perspective so that we get to see, but we'll have to wait. Yeah, nah. Once you get into the city, it's quite bad for Trebs. As long as the enemy, I mean, as long as the defenders know the trebable spots, they can easily dodge it. And so many of these alleyways are almost impossible to treb.
Best Bane goes down. What are you doing, Best Bane? You're a freaking musket.
Nah, he needs to get onto the wall. He can't hit anyone.
So that right one might make it as well. Looks like it is.
I think they've ran out of artillery. And since they don't seem to have deployed the Metallators yet, definitely seem like this right side.
8 minutes down. Starting to get to that dangerous time where if you don't capture
Without a
A.
strong push, A could be almost impossible to take, just due to the timer. Wow, this water rusher is actually quite down. I think it's got like 20 units, 20 odd units. Oh,
Good hit.
Mikey in the
mortar.
back. This is good. They have the supply point here, so they can use a couple of mortars and just mortar the shit out of this right-hand side.
Looks like the Wildfire are using the left supply point though to resupply.
Pretty standard. Two balls might be actually catching some of these resupplying units. Let's see how well he does. He is facing off against 3 guys. Does look surrounded. I think he will go down. Fortunately, we don't get to see the fight.
Nope, you just see his hero class.
Actually,
his class
2 balls
is
getting out of there.
around.
Hushin going pretty hard, but doesn't exactly take him out.
A bit of a close up here. Got best fan on top. He's about to rain musket down.
This is the counterintuitive thing. Actually, seeing loyal guards in this position is actually bad. It actually allows loyal guard to stack harder, so it's harder to push into them.
Ooh, looks like they've left and just let that 40 take the brunt of that because they're being hit from both sides, I think.
Yeah, completely surrounded now. Where are these Royal Janissaries off to? Yep, definitely those Royal Janissaries are dealing with something. Berserkers, in fact, doesn't look like they won. Massive push from Bretonnia. Well done, actually. Well, they blew through that Forte Loyal Guard composition really easily. Another shield and Forte set up. Oh, we're getting a look now. I think all of the Trebs are down.
Trebs are gone, yeah. I don't think Wildfire are in fear of that Treb because they just...
Yeah, they're setting up real hard. Definitely wants to just all in it on the wall. Here comes Metallators from the defenders now. Oof. Big shots come in. They're running out of front line, both sides. Heroes still surviving, but Wildfire losing out their heroes. Bretonnia doing super well with keeping... Down goes Best Vane. Best Vane dies to fall to death.
Best Vane's gonna have to be careful now. He is on his second death there.
So next death is his final one.
Let's see what these Jewel Blades do from Wildfire's side, whether they will go for him and search for him.
Bretonnia doing super well. The split push works out in the end.
So it looks like it's the same scenario here from when Tov was fighting Wildfire. They defended A, but they didn't go full crazy at A.
No. Actually, I think it's worse because Wildfire got completely pushed out here because 7 of them died and they lost all of their units. In this case, I think Bretonnia won out massively.
There's a lot. The time, 8 minutes. What's that? 3 goes at least. Here comes Cavs. They've started pulling out their Cavs.
And I think Wildfire's just going to let them sit back and just wait for the enemy. They've already spread out. So, yeah. Wildfire is on the back foot, I do believe, in this scenario. Because they didn't retreat out like they did before. Because they didn't win the right side. They didn't win the left side. The heroes got out, but all of their units were dead.
He's done a dilly, falling off the walls.
Oh no, a mole threw him off.
No, let's just say he fell off, okay?
No. If he rolled off, we can laugh at him then. But a mole throwing someone off is even worse because moles are like, I don't know, broken.
It's his fault. It's his fault for getting grabbed.
His fault for getting grabbed. Yes.
So it looks like Bretonnia are gonna go for this supply point.
Also, is it just me or are, like, troops sliding back and forth?
Rubber banding? No, they look normal.
No. You just watch their formations. Sometimes you see some random units just like pop in. Yeah, there it happened again. Xerox is like stuttering with his units.
Malaysian internet's failing him.
I think someone's internet's failing him.
It's not a good time. We know how bad that is.
Wildfire does see that they're stacked here, but they're not responding just yet. A good solid lineup. No Trebs to fear, just gotta watch out for which angle. Flamethrowers burning down the loyal guards. Oh, here comes a push.
Burning down the house.
Oh wow, Metallitor's in a dangerous spot. Someone could just spawn in.
No, the brace! He took off his brace to resupply.
Oh my god, Tundra Humans being massive, but the heroes just smash it to pieces!
Shit.
Bretonnia's losing ground in constant Imperial Pike March coming out.
They've flanked there really well as well, but there are Halberdiers at the back.
Oof. I think there's no more Imperial Pikes coming out for Wildfire. Wildfire just throwing in their units into Porto Braccio. Actually, I take that back. I just saw another Imperial Pike March.
Looks like the Wildfire does win the They might win the exchange here.
Definitely, I
Still
think they're winning
fighting.
the exchange, but or maybe not. Look at the unit count, still in favor of Bretonnia. Wildfire, just go in. You got Pike Militia. Wait, no.
I'm surprised that there we go. They're repositioning now. They've just seen those cabs looking to flank.
This is.
Oh, they just wasted time.
They just got it. And also, Al Palpatine is catching those 100 humans. Well done, Bretonnia. Bretonnia is holding this.
They're getting pushed though.
Nah,
And
look, yeah, the Imperial Pikes definitely seem to have gotten their advance back. Has it already been a minute? Wow, they've been fighting here on this left side for so long.
Here comes another.
I think they ran out of Fortebraccios. This wing
That's
is gonna be
Bane. What are
massive.
you doing? He's permadeath now.
He's already
That's
dead.
it.
I didn't even
He's
see him
gone.
die.
He just died again. Fuck Bane playing with no hands today. I want to give him shit for that.
Oh. Very unfortunate. I think they did really well at the beginning.
They've been pushed out here. 8 down here.
Let's see how many are permadeath. Maybe one permadeath coming out from Wildfire. I did see a couple of them go down. Or maybe they're on the
I'm
second.
surprised with that many heroes down, they didn't push out a little bit more. But
No. I wouldn't
plenty
go
of
past the
troops
gate.
too. 4
I wouldn't
minutes.
go past the gate because once you go past the gate, you're at risk of them spawning on top of you. That means you can't retreat. So it's a good move by Wildfire to pull back, but I think they could have gotten the right-hand side.
Yeah, the supply at least. That's what I was talking about. Here we go. They'll push the normal way now because they do have only less than 4 minutes. They'll probably get one chance. This is their one chance of
This is their one chance. They'll have to beat Wildfire and rush it to the base because this battle will definitely go for at least 2 minutes before they even make it to the base, or if at all. I think Wildfire, yeah, because 14 dead. I mean 14 alive. Best Vane we know is dead, so they're not
Vane,
waiting on anyone.
If you're watching me right now, Vane, what the fuck are you doing?
Best Vane must be hating himself right now.
Oh, he'll probably cut off his own hands now.
A solid setup. Look at this shield and pike.
Can't be done anything here. This is like...
You have no Imperial Pikes. This is the funniest thing. Bretonnia has no Imperial Pikes.
No more
One
cabs
Imperial
too,
Pike
I
can knock
think.
down the can knock down the Fortebraccio. You only have to deal with the Loyal Guards then. Massive sacrifice from these short swords, going in one at a time to Thunderstruck.
Oh, they grabbed a Tifa. Tifa's being kidnapped. See,
Unfortunately, Tifa won't go down.
Yeah, they left him. Oh, my K's gone down again.
This is not good. Every hero goes down is like a massive advantage for Wildfire right now. Oh,
see, this is the thing about Wildfire. Most teams would go back to the base and try to hold there, but they hold to the front line here, which...
It's actually a disadvantage for the attackers because they're restricted. They're super restricted.
Yeah. And
they're now just chasing Bretonnia out. Last 2 minutes, I do think it's going to be kind of like a manhunt. 6 guys down for Bretonnia. Massive advantage for Wildfire, winning out the battle. 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes now.
This is just a hunting party now.
Nah, I think Bretonnia's got enough mass in order to beat this Fortebraccio and Halberdiers? Again, these retreating Fortebraccio, not retreating towards their own supply point, their own spawn point, but the enemy's one? Oh wow, where did these Halberdiers come from? Coming in from the sides. Salem Sheds, who would bring Salem Sheds?
They came out of nowhere, but they just died.
Unfortunate. Bretonnia definitely not going to win here. They don't have the.
No, they definitely will have too many permadeaths now.
For sure. Well done.
Oh, we got a 0x at the back here, doing a little bit of a ninja, but he'll get caught. But nice
definitely
try.
will be stopped, but a couple of points.
That is units there.
Huh?
But it had these halberdiers, but it's gonna get surrounded soon with those pikes.
Our halberdiers will stand their ground. I mean, what are you gonna do? What else are you gonna do? Not let them attack? Let the enemy kill them? Easy?
Scatter before my might.
I think Bretonnia is just throwing themselves at the enemy now. Very unfortunate.
Yeah, I think the downfall was that I know the Tundra humans were destroyed by the heroes, but they still managed to get their charge in because
No,
I
the
think the
first
40.
100 human gets in right into the side of 3 Fortebraccios. Only one of
Yeah,
them made it around to turn. I think that 100
he
humans.
turned too late. That's why.
Oh,
That's what
definitely too
happened there.
late. The heroes had to kill that Tundra human because I don't believe the Fortebraccios actually killed any of them.
No. Well, first battle goes to
Wildfire.
Wildfire. Where's best vein? Ooh,
He's surprisingly
Vane.
seventh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he's seventh. He's 7 down.
Yeah, but he was out of that game for quite a long time too.
Well, he was
What?
out
It was
since
like
the
four
last push.
minutes. 4 minutes left of the game, or less? Was it a little bit less?
Yeah, about 4 minutes, I would say, because it was about 8 minutes. He died on the left-hand side. Final. So the last 3 minutes, the last 3 minutes, he was probably definitely not involved.
This is almost a permadeath, except for 3 people. Any permadeaths from
No,
Wildfire?
Wildfire
No.
actually surviving with all of their guys. Look at the hero kills. Definitely doing massive work. Hushin,
Ryan
Ryan.
MVPing again, as always. What
Well, maybe
class
they
is
set
our
it up for
spear?
that because, like I've said before, like you could have some really good players, and if your team sets up for those good players to pop off, I mean, Ryan probably got lot of flanking shots, and since he's a spear, he will definitely go for some of a lot of the catches. What I'm impressed about is the number of assists. Nami getting 21, a lot of 18, a lot of double
A
digits.
lot of double digits. That means a lot of heroes. Well, a lot of heroes working
Definitely a lot
together.
of hero death. Only one person, Lucy, had less than well, I mean, only Lucy only had one death, and only 2 other people only had 2. Everyone else were permadeath at the end.
So this time, the second round will be Hewlin Fjord. So last time, Bretonia defended this against Mugun. They
Yeah, they
held,
were super lucky though. Mugung dropping the
yeah,
ball, dropping the
they
ball
lost to A
huge
and
at
B quite
C.
quickly. Hey,
Oh no, yeah,
but
Mugung did
C
amazing
was,
at A and B. I don't know what was Bretonia was doing, but instantly dropping the ball when Mugung was going for C.
yeah. Well, we saw some errors there by Mugong. The way what we had, Fortebraccio is going up a staircase trying to kill things.
Both teams, just throwing pikemen upstairs. I'm just like, Fortarachos are like the worst on the stairs. Like literally the worst. And you can't bullshit with Fortarachos on the stairs without stun on brace. Because stun on brace is broken as shit.
Oh yeah, stun embrace is the best thing. That's what made Pike Militia so strong for tier 2.
Pike militias. Well, I mean, they also get bonus brace damage and bonus armor penetration. Not to mention the double hit.
I remember when no one had them, and then people figured it out, and then all of a sudden everyone had
Entire
them.
defenses of like the beginning section were just pike militias, and you just see pike militia versus pike militia, and if anyone threw up anything like of higher tier, it would just get swarmed with pike militia, and they would instantly die because you can't do anything. They're all stunned. I do believe some abilities are definitely like really strong. Sun Embrace for one of them is terrifying. +1, like multi-hit attacks are always going to be good. Oh yeah. Oh wait, no. The poll is already ended because we've already seen the first match, man.
You're too slow.
I think the ridiculous thing is Berserker's CC immunity. I mean, there are other units with CC immunity. Iron Reapers, for one, have like CC immunity while charging, and Spark Cavalry also has CC immunity, just in general, actually. I
Yeah,
do.
then they have immunity when they charge as well.
Oh no, yeah,
Isn't that what? Isn't
their
that when?
charge is completely different. It can't be stopped by
Yeah,
anything. They're completely CC immune.
yeah, that's crazy. I know.
Only death can stop Spark Cavalry, and considering it like not that hard. I mean, I feel like Spark Cavalry are easier to kill than Tundra humans are sometimes. That's why we're here.
So, predictions. I know. What were you predicting before? Were you predicting a 2-1 win, or were you predicting a 2-0? As
Considering
much
Bretonia's
as
last performance on Heilong Fjord, I
yeah,
actually think Bretonia is going to go 0-2. I think they're not going to get a third round.
yeah. I think Mugong made mistakes that cost them that game. So
And
it'll be
after
interesting.
the attack, I was hoping that Bretonia would win the attack at least because I didn't actually have confidence in their defense. But now, since losing the attack, I think Wildfire is just going to take it 2-0.
Yeah. So what do you think of this? So you know how I was planning to do like a weekly tournament. I'm still going to do it eventually, but what do you think of adding? Because right now the only bans that you have is map, right? What happened? Do you think it'd be more exciting if you ban units and class as well?
Units and class would mainly just come down to if one person bans each, they'll both ban Metallators or Nafan Guards. If they're
Yeah,
going to ban classes and one ban each, it would come down to Spear and Short Sword.
yeah. It'll be
100%.
interesting though, because it'll be. Oh, it's already. This is the tournament now, Loki. Second match between Bretonnia and Wildfire. Wildfire are up. First match, Hot won it against
TESS.
TESS.
Hot one 2-0.
So this is the final battle for top 8, and then it goes into top 4. You can rewatch everything if you want to go through it, but yeah.
Not to mention, I post all of the streams onto my YouTube channel.
All right, so it looks like we're going. Match is starting.
Match has begun.
So this will be Wildfire attacking. Yeah, that's Azakai. Like, yeah.
It is I, Azakai. Yes, that's me.
All right, let's see how Bretonnia goes in Pulling Fjord.
But I'm gonna have to be upset. I did bet 100 points on Bretonnia. Now I'm feeling a
Oh,
bit.
did you? Well, lucky you only did 100.
I dumped 80 yesterday on a whim, and I mean I was just like I didn't even know which team was gonna be better, and I won. Well, I won most of my points back, so it didn't
Yeah,
even matter.
nice. All right, let's have a look at this lineup. Looking, someone's making last minute changes. A lot of mortars.
Dolphins and
Barely
Mortars
any
coming up.
T5s from both teams.
What do you mean? I see Metallators everywhere.
No, I said barely. Like, look,
Well,
the
yes,
majority
that's
of
true.
it.
I mean, a lot of the tier 5s are just not cost efficient anymore, especially the Winged
Nah.
Asars. Winged Asars
The
definitely not
Cavs
cost efficient anymore.
used to be, but now they've made all these changes to the pikes. So I think the change that they made this season with pikes was just on point.
What do you mean on? Well, I mean, people do agree that pikes are way stronger against cavalry, and that's why we see so many of them, which is kind
And that's
of
what that's what a lot of people have been asking for though. Everyone was crying about how much cav is on the field.
yeah, but nerf cav, because I say pikes are still
No.
naturally good against cavalry, even without the impeding force trait. I'm upset with the impeding force trait because it introduces bonus damage and slow for pikes against cavalry. But that's just me. I don't know. I just yeah,
You're a
that's just me.
weirdo.
Hey, I also hate berserkers. I hate the
I
implementation
know
completely.
you. That's
I
what I
hate a
mean.
lot
Like,
of things.
you do. You hate ice cream. Like, who hates
What
ice
do you
cream?
mean?
Come on.
I just ate ice cream just then. I love ice cream. Only if it's chocolate ice cream or chocolate chip cookies.
Serious? Are you crazy, mate? What do you like? Green tea, freaking.
What do you mean? I hate
I
green
don't
tea.
know.
Well, I mean, I'm okay with green tea. I don't particularly like it. I hate mint. I don't like peppermint, and
You're really not living.
I've tasted them before.
What?
It
You're a
just
vanilla
tastes
boy?
weird. Man, if I wanted to eat mint, I'd just eat mint raw.
Someone just said go smoke some shit. What? He can smoke ice cream. I'm sure you could figure a way out.
Well, I did have smoked ice cream once. Really weird, in fact. It was ice cream that's been smoked before it was cooled. Oh no! Tifa failing with that cannon here. Just gonna shoot directly into the palisade. I think it's gonna destroy it. So oh! Wow, it actually made it over.
Maybe we're just noobs.
Ah, definitely noobs. I did not believe that cannon
I
was
think
going
he's
to
got
shoot.
enough of that cannon outside, poking outside.
Maybe he didn't put it close enough. That's what happened. Down goes the cannon.
My K doing a good job looking up for those trebs.
It's a very difficult spot to trap as well because you actually have more risk at shooting the mask and stuff.
Be better for a longbow to try to pick him off. But
I
do they
don't
have
think
any longbows?
they
I
have
didn't see.
longbows for Wildfire. Actually, just Nami with
Yeah,
the short bow for
Nami
now.
with his short bow. But
I
Nami and short bow is like
definitely
so
want
good.
to. You can't catch Nami unless he gets really close.
Starting to do a little push here. Oh, followed by those Narfan guards. But both teams have Narfan guards, right? Nope, just
Well,
one.
we should see some Nafan guards coming out from Bretonnia. Otherwise, they're at a massive disadvantage. I think they're
Massive push
relying on
here, they
their
already.
Metallators.
Two balls
Berserker's coming out for
down.
Wildfire, actually cleaning up the remainder of the infantry. Good job, DM. I don't know how to say his name,
DM
but he just
Seal.
took out the Nafan guards. There's only like 2 left.
A lot of deaths here from Bretonia, though. 3 down. They just got to be careful. They can't have people permadeathing too early in a game. No, 6 down already.
Wildfire doing quite okay. I mean, the exchanges has been in their favor massively. I think Xerox and Arwen Baxter are about to go down here at C. Definitely the response from
Why are they
Bretonnia is
still
being
here?
very weak.
Just give it up. You're already like they're well advanced into A already. But it looks like he's delaying because they are getting reinforcement. Here's the
The
reinforcement
reinforcements is too slow though, Imperial Pike March coming.
yeah.
It's just mainly heroes, which is the unfortunate thing. Berserker's still being very difficult to deal with here on the left-hand side. Not going down, in fact. Oh, 2 Berserkers left, but they took on both a Fortebrastre and an Alphalberdiers.
Oh, the guy's got to be careful.
Oh no. The
2
heroes are
balls.
losing
That's
the battle.
2 balls is already 2 balls is the best vein for this game. He's on 2 deaths already, and same for the MCO. 2 people already on critical, and it's
Not looking
not
good.
even
A being taken. They've now pushing across the bridge. This might actually be good for reinforcement. Mesame! What are you getting thrown onto the bridge? Unfortunate. The Fortebrastre is not embraced. No support either. Metallitor is also coming in.
I think Bretonnia on a
This is
slight
going to be
panic at the
devastating.
moment here.
Yes. Bretonnia is just not. Oh. Going for Harbour. B also getting capped.
plenty of time. 4.5 minutes. This will add 2-3 minutes, so there'll be about 8 minutes.
Well, B will add 2 minutes plus 1 minute from the harbor, so I say Wildfire's got about 7 minutes to take the C point. It would be super comfortable for. I would be super comfortable as Wildfire right now. We also have like 180 unit difference in Wildfire's favor, so this is good. This is good for Wildfire. They can definitely take their time with a push. Not to mention they probably still have 8 trebs available, a couple of artilleries as well. But
They barely
Bretonnia,
used any of them, so they'll start their like second round as well. We'll see. This is where Bretonnia defended really well against Mugong. Well, yeah. Well, I'm just gonna say they defended well because they did hold it against them. So let's see if they can pull that off again. But they do have players that do need to be careful here.
well, 2 balls in
Sharp,
particular.
unfortunately, not. We're not the ones controlling the camera. Sad face. Otherwise,
oh, no, you
we'd
meant your
probably.
camera.
Oh, live stream. Oh, my bad.
You can always just turn it off for the tournament.
Yeah, I know.
I was thinking of turning it off for the tournament as well.
So I can be.
You want
I can just wear whatever I want.
Palace Guard's holding very strongly here. Instantly gets blown up with a Metallitor and a, I believe that was a musket, black powder bomb. Oh, the front line here for Bretonnia is slowly being ripped apart. Not looking good for Bretonnia.
200 unit difference now as well, which is not looking good here.
And they keep pushing. They keep
Total-
pushing even though they're on the back foot.
Diemso out. He's gone. That's his third death.
That would, yeah.
That's
he
a
could say his third
permadeath
death.
right there.
They also pushed on through to the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Getting
So
close.
different approach here by Mugong or Wildfire than what Mugong did. Mugong were really focusing on just C. They didn't even bother going
Didn't
for this
even bother
supply.
going for this supply point. This supply point has a lot of Bretonnias on it, but did Wildfire pull off their attack?
Yep, they did. It didn't go well on the left side, I think. So the right side
they
just pulled
just
it
wrapped
off.
around back to C. They're hoping the enemy will. They're hoping Bretonnia will just back off the supply point. Oh, I take
Two
that back. They're
swords.
just
Okay,
holding.
no. Alright, that's 2 balls. 2 balls is the one that's in danger right now, but 2 swords as
balls
well
is gone.
now.
You said he
2
died.
balls. There's 2 balls. He's gone.
Yeah.
That's it. That's 2 permadeaths here by Bretonnia. They really got to stop
400
getting
units.
those permadeaths now.
300 plus units down. Nah, looking good.
Wildfire
Bretonnia,
pushing through. They're not even letting them set. They're still sending people. One person's at sea. The rest of them have pushed onto their base.
yeah, this is what Mugung should have did. They shouldn't have went to B. Ah, not Mugung, but someone else. A lot of times, just like, go to A, go straight across. Just don't wait for the enemy. You don't need everyone at C. You're not here for the points, you're here for the win. Don't let the enemy rest when they're on the back foot. Catch every unit, because every extra unit is a unit that you're gonna have to kill eventually. Oh, this left-hand side's about to get flanked super hard. Turn around, someone. Wing to SARS eating through.
Ouch, that's massive.
I think 60 odd units just died there. 30 more just died. Bretonnia is completely getting surrounded here on the base point. This will be a quick game. Wildfire just dominating. This Fort Russia is gonna holding back these berserkers. It's gonna be a pain. Even if the berserkers do win out, eating through. Wow, actually, take that back. That entire Fort Russia unit disappeared before my eyes. But the berserker units are gone though. As death, what are you doing? Can't do anything.
Looks
Trying
like
to get out the points.
both teams tonight, well, both matches have finished at a 2-0.
Pretty hard stomps. I'm not sure what I can say here, but Bretonnia, unfortunate. Wildfire definitely showing that they are the top team to fear. I do think former Hull Crusaders and Wildfire are both proving that they've massively improved from last season. Against every opponent they've fought, not even getting slowed down in the slightest, I would believe.
You can see the massive difference, though. I mean, this is Bretonnia's first. This group of Bretonnia, anyways. This is their first tournament.
Oh yeah, that's right. This would be first time.
Wildfire. This is their second or third now. So they are a bit more experienced, and they do have the same players as well. So, and they have the 3 top players of the bloody rank.
Well, yeah,
So,
they got the most rank
mean,
points. I think it would be incorrect to say this is Bretonnia's first fight because Bretonnia is initially Everchosen. Everchosen has been in two other tournaments before.
This group though. This group
yeah. Definitely haven't seen any of these guys come out in the tournament before. So it's actually kind of sad that Guan Yu doesn't want to submit a tournament as well. Everchosen.
I think Guan Yu lost a lot of his veterans. Remember the ones that probably were part of it.
Entire
last
Korean
season.
Civil War just ripped everything. Ripped Everchosen apart.
I reckon he lost a lot of them, and it's probably starting to. What happened to Mike? I'm pretty sure he died.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people died.
So that will end the top. Well, the qualifiers for top 4, and do you remember who came through? So we got tonight. We have Wildfire going through, Crusaders the other night. So your teams that the teams that normally make it. Really, the only difference is there's a new team out of the top 4, which is hot.
So Crusaders, Former Vault, Wildfire, and Hot. Let's see how far Hot can go. I mean, there is a lower bracket, which has always been fascinating to me for like top 4 and beyond. So even if Hot gets knocked down in the first set of their next match, they get a second shot by defeating all of the defeated teams.
Yeah, you get a second shot now. Top 4 gives you that second shot. Hopefully, during the top 4 as well, we will finally get some glimpses of the next season. Hopefully, fingers crossed we do.
In all bets, I hope a teaser comes out tomorrow because we actually still have tournaments tomorrow. SA tournament beginning in approximately 10 hours from now. Well, 10 hours and 15 minutes. Later on that night as well, we've also got the next set of matches for the for AP. Wow, this is going pretty fast, I do believe.
Yeah, it is going quick. Hey, I feel like they've really changed it. We used to be during the qualifiers. They used to actually.
No, because
during the qualifiers, they actually allowed us to go into the battles, and then they, I think they got sick and tired of people not putting their delays on, and they're just like, you guys are just gonna all get clean feeds.
I think they got a lot of complaints that like people were changing midway and stuff.
Ban your falling off walls. You'll be right. You'll be right, Dilly. Yeah, he wants to do what like my.com are doing, and this is why when my.com fights LA, they lose because they don't. They decide to ban T5.
They're not experienced with tier 5s on the table. What? What did I do? I think all of the teams are better than last season. I mean, like, just the quality of matches is better than last season because of the changes to cavalry.
Next season, Ascension will try to make it past the first round.
Let's get 2 teams in: Rising Phoenix and Rising Dragon.
We'll make sure. Hopefully next season as well, because we've got a lot more members as well interested in rank. We'll get a little bit more of a pool than we did. Yeah, Yushin! Woo! But yeah, guys, that will end our stream tonight. For those that are still wanting to get or finish off their drops, I will raid. I think Guan Yu is still streaming, but I have to go to sleep because I have an exam. Oh, not exam. I still have my assignment that's due tomorrow, and I need to finish that before my actual stream. I think
Are
I'm
you
gonna
streaming
skip
tomorrow
tomorrow
morning,
morning.
Spyro?
I think tomorrow morning I'll skip that.
No problem.
Um,
I'll stream on your channel then.
yeah, and then
One day,
yeah,
Dan. One
yep,
day.
yep, 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 yep. Thanks, guys. Thanks for stopping by again. Appreciate you guys. And if you haven't already, hit that follow button. Make sure you do, so you will get notified when I'm on. Thank you, Almas, for the raid as well. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
Good night, Fire.
Legends are not born.
And that will also end my stream as well. I hope you guys enjoyed. Well, I will be streaming all of the tournament as much as I can. But I'll see you tomorrow morning in 12 hours for the in 10 hours for the SA tournament. They're gonna begin the first set of matches for the SA tournament division. No work. You're not gonna be there. Well, thanks for coming around. Let's hope I can get big as well. Let's hope I get as big as Fyro is right now, as Fyro gets even bigger, and I hope Conqueror's Blade also does get bigger. But until next time, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.